Hi Charlie, here is a little professionally made video showing you, let's call this video number 1. This is how to optimize meta descriptions. It's a really short, like 7-minute video showing you and hopefully Matthew in simple terms what is necessary to rank better in SEO terms for the website in the areas we're trying to whip up some business. So you should be logged in now. I'm logged in as you up here. Hi, Charles Sharkey. So first of all, what is a meta description? Okay, I've typed that wrong. Okay. So this is called the search engine results page. At the moment, you've got Matthew's advert at the top of this. So we pay money for this, and we don't want to pay money for that. We want to get it for free. So if you come down into the organic results, you'll see that Matthew is absolutely nowhere because he's not very long established. What we want to do is it'll take a couple of months really, is to get Matthew up into at least the top 3 in this section here, and more importantly, get him into this maps. This is called the maps snack pack. More importantly, get him into this pack is at least number 3rd and eventually number 1. And that is achievable if we all pull together and follow the blueprint that I've worked out. There's a guy in Pakistan helping me, and but his English isn't very good, and I'm not a great writer either, so I'll show you. So at the moment we're paying nowhere whatsoever. If I do criminal solicitor Kilmarnock Berlow, that'll probably bring it up, but of course nobody types that. Yeah, so that's the home page. That's the contact page, and this is criminal solicitor Kilmarnock. And as we optimize this page, eventually this one will appear at the top for the search term and for all the other search terms, as I explained. Okay, so we go into this, it takes us to this page, which I only built last week and is by no means finished. Right, so this bit here, criminal solicitor Kilmarnock, this is called the meta description here. And this is like a little advert on the search engine results pages to basically speak to people that we're trying to target. So let's put our hat on for people we're trying to target in the Kilmarnock area. All this stuff here is really not helpful. It is really not helpful at all. And then all the news sites pick it up as well. It's just an absolute pain in the ass and very negative for Matthew to have that. And then you've got all the directory entries, will be optimizing those as well. And then again, you've got his advert down there, but this isn't good enough. So let's see what everybody else is doing. Basically, just copy the hell out of them or get inspired by them. If you use that with the knowledge you've got of what is going on in that area. When Matthew and I discussed this, the whole strategy behind the Kilmarnock office was to, and I'm quoting Matthew here, was to pick up some business from the bumblefuck towns in Ayrshire where people are getting into trouble. So that's basically it. Hoover up all that work, and it's perfectly achievable. Okay, here's what everybody else is saying. Look, this guy's way ahead. Have you committed a motoring or criminal offence? Contact GMC Criminal Lawyers. Can mark today on this number. Oh, that's no good there. That's not as optimised as it could be, because I want to be seeing, why should I pick him? I mean, how do I know? I mean, let's say I don't know the area. I've never been in trouble before. How do I know he's the top lawyer in the area, or like a nobody? I mean, I would see up here and I might read these together and I think, he's definitely the top man. But obviously that's where we want to get to. Neil McPherson, obviously he's number 2. Neil McPherson, criminal lawyers, Ayrshire, experience dealing with high court cases involving murder, attempt murder, rape and death by dangerous driving. Well, let's say I've been, I don't know, what's an average case? Let's say, I don't know, I've been done for, I don't know, shoplifting or benefits fraud or something like that. It's not speaking to very many people. Want to really get optimized and get a proposition in there. At the moment, it's in its unoptimized state. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this bit here. I'm going to take the unoptimized bit at the moment, criminal solicitor Kilmarnock. the expansion of casework in ... That's what we're going at the moment. So what I'm going to show you now is how to jump onto WordPress, how to optimize this, and when you change it, it'll probably filter through in a couple of weeks, and in combination with everything else helps improve. Okay, so go to the page. You can go to Comarch here, or you can just click into it from the search engine results page. Will take you straight to it. This bit here's the title page. So that title, the Criminal Solicitor Comarch, Berlo Roman, Criminal Law Specialist, Glasgow, Ayr and Kilmarnock. That needs to be optimized as well to say, you know, Glasgow plus one other, Glasgow plus Cumnock, or Glasgow plus whatever, because it's just too long. Anyhow, so you click the edit button, edit page. Okay. This bump here is all the actual page stuff, which we're not going to optimize at the moment. That's for subject to another video. But if you go down the bottom, you go into this box, you'll see something called Yoast. Now Yoast is a plugin that's very well known for SEO optimization. That's been bought and installed on the site, and it gives us full analysis and controllability of that. So it's given us a bunch of warnings about what things are wrong with this page, but we want to just focus on just this, optimizing just this bit here. So this button here, I mean, that shows you how it looks on Facebook, and that button there shows you just some advanced settings. At the moment, the traffic lights are blank because it's unoptimized, so it's to do. Hopefully we can get it into a state that's green. It shouldn't take very long. And I'll show you what to do. So edit snippet, right? Just paste that from Google into that straight away. It gives you guidance to the length of how much text should be in there, so it's gone green. This stuff here is, don't touch that for now. That changes the title. Okay. Okay, Criminal Solicitor Kilmarnock. So this is the Kilmarnock page. A Kilmarnock office main door. Well, that's flipping useless. Take that out. Criminal Solicitor Kilmarnock. 75 meters from Kilmarnock Court. Berlo Roman, don't need any of that. Duty expand, don't need any of that. Take that, it's rubbish. Criminal Solicitor Kilmarnock, 75 meters from Kilmarnock Court. Okay, I use a pipe symbol as a separator because it's more eye-catching, and I also use square brackets. This is a very good trick to catch people's attention. Remember, they scan people's brains when they're doing this, and they literally make a decision in about 250 milliseconds, even before they're consciously aware of them having made a decision. So one technique you can do is put something in square brackets. So we'll see free consultations. Okay. Pipe symbol, Berlo Roman. Still not long enough to get more in there, but we're going to pack it into the beginning. Criminal Solicitor Kilmarnock, 75 meters from Kilmarnock Court. Actually, I'm going to put free consultations right up the front because that's shouty. Right, so it's going there. Free consultations. 75 meters from Kilmarnock Court. Berlo Roman. Solicitors LP, that's on the end. So. What else can we pack in there that's shouty and catches people's attention? This is where your knowledge of the area and experience in the industry is going to help. So, Criminal Solicitor Kilmarnock, free consultations, that'll catch your attention. 75 meters Kilmarnock Court, right? Legal aid, it's got to be legal aid in it. Legal aid application service. Can we say that? And that's it. It's giving the right length, blah blah blah. If you preview, it won't show anything because you've not changed the page itself. So just do update, but be very careful before clicking the update button because that will actually make changes. Like, don't and that will be live. Now, what will happen is the next time that Google will crawl this site, it will this is what it will appear like, and it will flick over probably in about, I don't know, usually inside 7 days. Sometimes it takes 14. Okay, so that's part one of the video. We can change it and change it again. Now you practice it, it's not going to take you very long. But have a go with that. I suggest you do the ear page next if you want to have a go. Posts or blog posts, that's not what we want. Let's do criminal. Have a go at doing criminal solicitor Edinburgh, okay? Have a go at doing that. So again, down the bottom there, you can find that in there. What does it say at the moment? Well, just do Berlow Edinburgh. Just Google that. Yeah, there you go. So criminal solicitor Edinburgh, or Kilmarnock office, main door, Kilmarnock. Well, that's just flipping stupid. I mean, obviously it's not going to attract anybody in Edinburgh if we're going on about Kilmarnock. Well, I don't want somebody in Kilmarnock, I want somebody in Edinburgh. Okay, any bother, just ring me, no problem at all.